Hi everyone, welcome to my book reviews. And this is my second book review, and I am so excited because I am going to be talking about this book. Let's just talk about the cover for a second, okay? This is a debut novel by Carola, and this cover is so beautiful. Look at that. Look at the way it shines. I love, and look at the binding. Look at the colors. I love a good color, so you know how excited I was to get this. And I just want to thank Simon and Schuster for giving me this copy, and I am going to be giving it away on my Instagram, which I'm going to list below here. I'll be giving it away tonight, so go on there and enter to win if you want to win this. Because it's beautiful. It's a beautiful book to add to your collection. Now, for my review, I saw that Carola was a writer for a lot of magazines, okay? So this is her debut novel, but she's a writer and she's been writing a while. She looks young though. I don't know how old she is. I tried to look it up and I couldn't find it, but she looks young. And for this to be her debut novel, I can't wait to see what she writes next. I'm really excited. Okay, this book goes from two perspectives. Okay, we on one side we have Lucy. Okay, and then we have Stephen, and they meet in college. And she writes it from both perspectives and back and forth on timelines from present to back in 2010. And I love the way she did that. The transitions are amazing. Okay, you just don't get lost, and it adds even more suspense to what she's writing. And this is like fiction. I would say a chick lit book. There's definitely, from a woman's perspective, even though she's writing from Stevens, half of the book, this is definitely a book that women are going to relate to. And I haven't really seen any reviews by men, so we'll just stick with that. But not only is it girlfriend, boyfriend, but there's so much mother daughter suspense in it too, which I just love. And don't we all just love, because we're mothers and daughters, and she did it beautifully. But I want to read you her first line, because if I were talking to her, I would be reading this line to her. Okay, so the book starts with Lucy in the present, and then the next chapter is Stephen back in college, and this is what the line is. Stephen's first line. The first time I saw Lucy Albright was at a party at Wrigley's house on Hutchins Street. I love books that it's like that first moment. We know when she has the dates there. We know it was in her first semester, okay, at the college, and at a party. It was just, to me, for this book, it was just such a great setup. And another thing I loved about this was we've all been there. We've all been Lucy, okay? To the extreme of, what our ex-boyfriends look like in Stephen, worse, better. I thought she did a great job portraying his perspective, even though we may not like it. It is his perspective. Even if we're all just like, I don't care what Stephen's perspective is, it's interesting to read it, and be like, I knew that guy, and that's how he was thinking. I didn't realize he had thoughts. And that's what you're going to be thinking when you're reading Stephen's part. I love that it's set on Long Island. They go to California to go to college. They're both from Long Island, and so they're both going to California to go to college, and it's at Baird College outside of LA. It's an interesting. It adds just even more suspense to their story. Okay, and this is their story. Even though even Lucy's mom, really plays a huge part in this. This is their story, and it ends well, which I'm always liking when a book ends well. But it's not necessarily how you think it's going to end. You think it's going to go one way, kind of goes another, but then you're really happy that it goes the way that it does. So I just want to thank Simon and Schuster and Carola. She's a little busy, but I love doing these interviews. I love doing these book reviews when I can't do the interviews. And I was so excited to read this book, like I said, more than anything, because it's so freaking beautiful, okay? And when I got it, I was just like, but I am giving it away, okay? So go on my Instagram and sign up to win this book. And you know what? I'm going to be doing way more of these reviews, okay? I've decided to just step it up and do more. If there is a book you want me to review, just tell me under the comments below. And if you like these book reviews, please hit like. Thank you, everyone. Have a great day.